Hi, today I'm doing something different. It's like a story time video with gameplay in the background because just stories would be really boring. So I'm going to be doing this unscripted, so the video is probably going to be like mega oof, and that's pretty sad. So my first story happened at school, and at my school we have a thing that the sixth graders can do. It's called Trout Team. Um, we're like ow, where the sixth graders get to take care of a tank of trout, and it's like pretty epic. And I was on it, and then one day, like the person who was in charge of the trout team was like, "Oh, you guys have to do trout team." So I was like, "Oh, okay, I can do it." Then she was like, "You guys have to do a water change, which means we have to take out all the old water and put in new water." So me, one other person, and another person who I'm all friends with. Well, I can't say their names because like privacy reasons. We all like were changing the water. So we looked for the person who was organizing it later in the day because we can't go right away. So we looked later and she wasn't there. So we were like, I don't know. So we started like doing it and we were like, so we got all the water and we were still like, uh and I didn't know how to do it, how to like get the water out. I knew how to fill up the water because that's what I've done before, but I had no clue how to take out the water. So this was like big oof. But the other two people, they were like, "Oh, chillax, we got it," because they had been there before. They had been there before, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we know how to do that." And then we started doing that, and like while we were taking the water out of the tank, we kind of spilled it a little bit. And then, since the trout tank is in the library, the librarian was like, you guys spilled like a lot of water. I think you need the teacher to do the trout tank replacement." And we were like, "Oh yeah, we probably do." So then we looked to find her, and she still wasn't there. So because we were doing it at lunchtime, because that's our free time, we went back to the lunchroom because it had taken a long time, and lunch had ended. So we got our stuff, and then while we were walking back, we saw the teacher in the lunchroom, and we were like, "Hi, we need your help with the replacement of the water." She was like, "Okay, yeah, I can help you." So then she helped us, and it worked out fine, and it was all okay. So that's good. The second story is a little bit more uncomfortable for me because I challenged myself to wear a glove through the entire day. But then I was like, "Oh wait, that's way too hard." So I did it for after school. There are after school clubs. So it's like, I'll only wear the glove for math class or math club. Sorry, not math class. I'm bad at talking. So I did that, and then one of my friends was like, "Oh yeah, you should put the left-handed glove on your right hand because I'm right-handed." So I was like, "Oh yeah, I think I should do that. That'll make it a lot harder." So now I put it on, and I had to use that for like the whole day, and it was like really hard and uncomfortable, and I didn't like it. But now I get to use it in a video, so that's good. Woohoo! Third story, a special story because okay, I'm gonna continue, but you might realize it's like a different game. That's because my brain literally died like halfway through the recording and I had to like do it again. So that's why it's like a different game because of that. So yeah. The third story, and sadly the final story because doing this unscripted is like really hard. So third story is like me and these three other kids actually, I was the fourth, were like really good at math. So the teacher was like, "Okay, there's a math competition, so I'm putting all four of you in on a team, and you guys are gonna have to like math really hard and win." And the thing is, it was like against seventh and eighth graders, so that was like big oof. So we were like mathing, and it was really good, and it was like competitive. It was like a test because yeah, that's how tests work. So we were doing that, and then like we did really good, and then we lost because it's seven, eight. Hey, Llama is here. It's because it's seventh and eighth graders, and like we stupid. Okay. Oh, I died to Llama. Okay, like and subscribe, or else you have to do a video unscripted, and it's gonna be just as trash as this video.